Hey, my name is Jack, and while the Path of Exile 1 league is going on, the project Diablo 2 team has not been asleep, and they have released the first Devstream for Season 12. Let's see what we got. So, first, we have now got in our stash a search bar. So when we search for something, it will be highlighted, and the other things will be grayed out. Very nice quality of life. Here we have some miscellaneous changes for different kinds of skills and things in the game. Blizzard has been reworked the IRF effect damage at location where the missile lands. Shiver armor now provides 10% faster block and an additional 2% per base point. Chilling armor now provides 5% successful block times and additional 1% per base point. So buffs for Shiver and chilling armor and overall cold sword buff. Blizzard seems there will be more AoE and it will not just be the projectile itself, which is nice as well, better clear. Anya now gives 3 tier 1 maps instead of 1 on her Hell Quest completion. Very good, better sustain early on. Corrupted zones now have a higher chance to drop tier 1 maps. Better sustain again. Large charms can now roll faster cast rate and increase attack speed as a prefix. Interesting. Large charm specifically. This might actually be extremely good. This might actually help hit breakpoints. It depends on what the roll ranges are, but this is actually a huge buff. Arrows and bolts now have normal, exceptional, elite bases similar to other items. Arrow bases are now called crude arrows, sharp arrows, and razor arrows. Bolts are now called light bolts, heavy bolts, and war bolts. So this is something that has been asked for in the lane game for a long time. All weapons have elite, exceptional, and normal bases. Now, bolts and arrows also have the same thing, right? So, huge buff to arrows and in general Amazon. Arrows have implicit plus 2, 10, 18 maximum damage. This is implicit, so it will always be on them. Bolts have implicit minus 2, minus 4, minus 6 enemy to enemy physical resistance. That is huge as well, especially for Baritza, because I'm a Druid player. I might actually try a Fury Baritza build, like just from this already. I wonder if you can get some more minus to enemy physical rest. Crossbows no longer have implicit minus to enemy physical resistance. Oh, okay, so they moved it. No double dipping. Armor and bolts can now have 1 socket on normal base and up to 2 socket on expression and elite bases. But which modifiers do they get? I'm guessing they get the weapon modifiers? That's actually really good then, if they would. Because then you could put like runes as well in there, right? Or you could put EDIAS jewels. Oh, this is really good. That's crazy actually. And this opens up, maybe later they will add like arrow rune words. That would be crazy actually. I wonder what you could get as arrow rune words. Magic and rare hours not have their inventory sprite colored based on the affixes they rolled. Nice. Just like with gems and stuff. Our balls will be getting crafted recipes. Details to be reviewed later. Our balls will be getting some rune. Okay, I was already right. So they will be rune words. I'm looking forward to that. This is shaping out to be the fucking Amazon League. New unique arrow added Balefire. Okay, let's look at these. Start with another one. Ram fodder required level 8 minus 2 to enemy physical plus 10 IS 20 FHR knockback life heal stamina. So this is a leveling a unique light bolt. So this is one of the new unique bolts that we're getting with this season. So we will now have unique arrows and bolts. Pretty nice for leveling, I'd say. I mean, especially knockback this early on. With wind needle sharp arrows, 20 to 30 faster run walk, added 12 to 14 damage, minus 29 to monster defense per hit, very good. 15 to 35 to dexterity, plus 50 cold risk, minus 75 lightning rates. Okay, that's kind of weird. There's a downside to it. Still, the monster minus monster defense per hit, it can be really nice, and like it's gonna drop like after normal, like during nightmare basically, if you can get it. And it also gives you faster run walk, so right, you're gonna be faster through the axe. dexterity as well for some attack rate. Pretty good overall, and I don't think fixing -25 lightning rest is too hard. Anvil Guard Strap Heavy Bolt. 10% chance to cast over 31 amplified damage when stuck. That's a really high level amplified damage, right? The amplified damage is on struck, which means you're not gonna have it all the time, and you don't want to be struck as a bow as on ever, or right? I don't know how good that is, honestly. -4 to enemy physical resistance, 20% chance to pierce, very good. Prevent monster heal, very good. Physical damage taken reduced by 10 to 18. Wow, a PDR bold, unique bold. That's a lot too. That's like together with a Vidongos and like some other PDR on armor pieces, you're actually getting tanky as a Boazon. Crazy. Tombsong, Sharp Arrows, record of 36. You may summon 4 additional skeleton archers. Oh, I see where this is going. 20 to 30 chance of pierce, plus 10 to maximum damage, 76% damage to undead, 50 to 100 roll, 125 to 175 attack rating against undead, plus 12 to raise skeleton archers, and 20% curse resistance. Skeleton Archer Necromancer sounds really fun. And you could use it together with revives, and you use ogres as revives to like pad like health points so your skeleton archers can attack safely. This is looking actually, especially plus 12 and 4 additional, right? I actually want to test this. I'm going to test this 100%. Shatterhead, -4 to enemy physical, +2 to bow and crossbow skills, Amazon only. 30 to 40 enhanced damage. That's a good amount. That's an ED jewel basically. 15 to 25 crushing blow efficiency. So Senpai explained this in a bit during the live stream. It pretty much is self-explanatory though. It increases the amount of maximum life that is being taken when an enemy gets hit by a crushing blow, right? So very good. 20 to 30 chance of crushing blow. And I've already said it. This is a heavy bolt, and druids can equip Baritza and melee attack with it. So I might actually try a Baritza Shatterhead Fury Crushing Blow druid. This looks absolutely doable with it, right? And it gives you ED as well. I mean, you don't get the bow and crossbow, but that doesn't really matter. Either wing or Aether wing, razor arrows, 35% chance to cast over 40 static field when struck. Oh, 40% increased attack speed. That is a lot. 18 maximum damage, 252 to attack rating. Adds 1 to 775 lightning damage. Okay, so lightning based. Minus 15 to 25 to enemy lightning resistance. 4 to 7 to maximum. Maximum lightning resistance on arrows. And they actually have, as you see down here, they have art. They have 3D art already, which is really cool. 20 to 35 lightning rest. That is actually like lightning. But how you play lightning Boson? I feel like it's doable. If you stack it, you can. I think you can stack it with like a bow, right? Yeah, should be doable. I kind of want to test this one as well. This is crazy. Like having maximum lightning resistance on a quiver, crazy. Normally people go for Thunder God's Vigor for like uber bosses, right? So having additional maximum lightning rest, like people are gonna want this a lot. Abyssal Ward, War Balls Hokkaido. 60, 10 to 14, minus to enemy physical resistance. 20 IS, hit cause monsters to flee. That's actually extremely good because we are a ranged character, right? We want the monsters to stay away from us so we can hit them safely from a distance. That's really, really good. 4 to 5 maximum poison, cold, lightning, and fire res. Wow, that is a really high defensive roll, and it also includes poison as well. 15 to 25 RS. That's a super defensive quiver. It has IS and it has negative enemy physical resistance as well. This one, and then the hit chance monsters to flee. Super defensive bolt. Super defensive. Very good. Basilisk Quill. +2 to Amazon's skill level. 30 to 40 minimum damage. Adds 550 to 640 poison damage for 2 seconds. Minus 20 to 30 to enemy poison resistance. It's a poison arrows, but poison is on Javazon, not on arrows. But you can probably get like a rune word that gives you the assassin's venom, and then you venom your bow, and then you use like magic arrow or something, maybe strafe, maybe like multi-shot. Interesting. Want to test that too. +5 to maximum poison resistance +45, and life kill, and just go for monster. Not important. But +5 to maximum poison resistance is very good, and it seems kind of build enabling. Bannerlord's core war bolts recover 65. +2 to all skills. Fast 20% faster cast rate. Okay. 20 to 30 reduced curse duration. Very good. This, if you reach 100% of this, you are basically immune to curses, as all curses will instantly fall off of you. 2 to 3 to slow movement, 2 to 3 to inner sight. 8 to 14 to all attributes. Damage taken gains mana when hit. Interesting. It's a bolt with faster cast rate and +2 to all skills. So this is like a Valkyr bolt. Very interesting, I do have to say. I have never played the Valkyr Summoner build on Zon. But this might be really good for this build. But other than that, I'm uncertain what else it would be. Doom's Finger +2 to master magic skills Amazon. 60 to 82 maximum damage. 60 to 82 damage to demons. Maximum deadly strike. Wow. Dude, Amazons live on deadly strike. That is their favorite modifier. They love that. So you can have how much? I don't remember the deadly strike maximum. What was it? Was it 100? Was it 90? It might have been 90. I'm uncertain. Anyway, that's very good. And the 20 to 30 deadly strike, of course, amazing. Half restoration. That's actually good as well. If you have 2 half restorations, you become immune to being frozen, right? Frozen Sorrow +2 to 3 to cold skills, 4 to 5 mana sword per hit, -6 to enemy cold resistance, 15 to 20 25 deadly strike, self target by 25, 28 MG, and 40 to 50 fire resistance. So it's a cold Frost Maiden, cold Boazon quiver. I mean bolts. It's actually bolts, not bow. I think you can make the ice rune word in a bolt as well. So that's not bad at all, but most people like it in Grand Metron Bow, right? Because then you can get +3 and you get like +5. So it's very specifically made bolts, which is kind of weird then. Balefire Crude Arrow, another leveling thing. +2 to maximum, add 6 to 10 fire damage, -5 to 8 to enemy fire resist. That early is actually very good. 2 to 3 lifestone per hit, also very good early magic find in defense versus missiles. Good level, unique arrow crafting thing. That is the first Devstream pretty much condensed very quickly. Looking good so far. Can't wait for apparently Bow League and what else we're getting. If you like, leave a subscribe. See you around. I will always be updating you on PD2.